Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ecamm Network News and Entertainment. My name is Anna Hill.
And I'm Fuljens Henry. Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday. For you today, we have the details on how you can join a free Ecamm Live tutorial to get your skills refreshed, or if you're new, get you going with Ecamm. Fuljens.
Yeah, and we have some special news about a special holiday hangout coming soon.
That's right. And we also have news for you about the Pantone color of the year, which we talked about before. And if you are a designer and interested in all of that, we have some news for you on that.
And we have some community highlights and some other updates as well.
And trivia, of course. In the trivia today, you do have to pay attention to some of the information that we're going to be sharing with you to increase your chances of winning.
Leave me alone. I'm watching CNN. No, Jeremy, hello. Good to see you here, Mr. Moderator. And we also have Valerie. Hello. Very good to see you. And we have Larry saying hola.
Hola, Larry. Oh, that's another thing. We have some news also to the Spanish community.
Yes.
So we have some great stuff happening today. As always.
And right up here we have Miss Tatiana here saying
Tatiana.
Happy holidays. Rich Graham, trivia, schmivia, blah, blah, blah. And who else do we have? Chris Hawks, hello. Very good to see you here. And
yes.
And there was someone else. I lost them. But Linda, hello. Very good to see you. And Gary.
Hello, Linda.
Building. Hello, Gary. Very good to see you as well. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, I'm loving seeing everyone here.
Good to see you.
I like it. And speaking of that, right? Like, wasn't there a winner? Right? The Make the Switch giveaway?
Yes. Congratulations again to Mike M from Texas. The Make the Switch giveaway.
You deserve to.
Yeah. Won the M4 Mac Mini, the Pod Pack with Marshall Fox, free.
A year of Ecamm Pro.
Ecamm Pro, graphics from Live Streaming Pros. Mike is all set. Mike is all set for a very long time.
Yeah, hopefully we will see him in 2025 and see what he creates with all of that great stuff, because that is everything that he needs.
Yep.
And including that, there is a free Ecamm class. I mean, right?
Yes.
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 So let's I want to hear from those in the chat who are new, just new here, so we can give you a shout out, give you some of this. And give you something, just give you some of this, get you prepared for what's coming, because if you are new to ENN, also, there is some trivia. And the trivia, you need to be kind of quick so that you can get in the wheel of
the wheel of
chances to win. So, first of all, fam, so we celebrate all of you and celebrate your successes, and the way we find out of your wins is in the community. So we have a Facebook community, Ecamm Live Facebook community, and we also have a Discord. And in there, you can share your wins, and you can also ask questions about anything that you want to know about Ecamm and what you're doing. So this member, who is Paulo, he shared a really great behind the scenes, which we all enjoyed watching it. So we're going to play you that video so that you can see all the great things that the Ecamm Fam is doing behind the scenes.
For sure. So Paulo says, hello, Ecamm Fam. I want to share some behind the scenes from one of the latest production with Ecamm Live at the USC Gallon Center in LA. And that's the gear that Paulo was using, but the visual speaks louder than words. Here you go. Yeah, as Paul
That is
says.
great. And one of the things that I'm seeing there is like, okay, a lot of you, and I see a lot of questions in the community. I'm using Ecamm. I have an M1. Can I use it? I have an M, and you see the list of the equipment that he has there. And then also you see that he's not using a roadcaster. He's very minimalistic. He's using
The P4.
the P4 and to handle that production,
Mm-hmm.
which is incredible, incredible, minimalistic. Yet he has a great. I mean, the setup. I was in love with the whole thing. I
Yeah.
was like, because we do productions behind the scenes, and we know what goes into all of that
Yeah.
and all the equipment and putting everything together, and then having Ecamm as the front and center of this whole thing, connecting everything. It's just I mean, I love it. So thank you so much for sharing, Paulo. Thank you so much.
For sure.
Shay.
Hello.
Yes. So feel free, fam, to share your behind the scenes. Just make sure that you hashtag behind the scenes and you say what is in there, just like Paulo did. He said he's in my equipment and he gave a brief description of what was in the video. So yeah, Fuljens.
Hello, Michelle. Very good to see you here.
Michelle.
Yes. So we have another community contribution. This one is actually a question from Sammy Gale. Sammy
All
says,
right.
I'm trying to update my screen share as I now use a Samsung Ultra Wide 49 monitor and I have a few questions. Is there a reason why the border isn't cropping right to the browser? It adds a black outline before the border, as I've shown in the screenshot. Is there any way to share Chrome but have Ecamm not show the actual browser top tab shortcut? Or do I need to show hide this in Chrome each time? And 3, if I resize the Chrome window, is it possible for the Ecamm window to follow suit? So, Miss Hill?
Yeah. So here, how you do it. All right. So you can do it in one of two ways. First of all, you're gonna go to so you're gonna have your scene just like I have mine right now, and then let me go to live demo mode so I can show you this. Okay. And so what you're going to do is right here on in screen share, you're just gonna click there. And then in screen share right here, so right now is my desktop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my app, which is the one that she's using. She's using Chrome. So I'm gonna go to Chrome, and this is what I have here. Now we can do it this way. So we're going to crop it by holding down the Option key. Okay, so let me move this from here so you can see it. Make it bigger. Okay. And I'm gonna clean this. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Please hold.
I did a short key. I just shortcut key. Sorry. Okay.
Stand by.
So we're gonna go back to my other scene. We're gonna go here. Okay. And then we're gonna go to again to Chrome. Right. And then here we're just gonna hold the Option key and then we're gonna drag it to crop. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Again, let me make it a little bit bigger. Right, you're gonna press the Option key, and then you just drag it to where you want to just see whatever you want to show. So then after you do that, then you can enlarge it. Right, you can drag it from the corners. And enlarge it like that, right? The other way that you can do it is, so right here, I already have it disabled, but this is what was happening to her. So I'm gonna go to preferences. And in preferences, you're going to go all the way down to screen share. And in screen share, you can see here where it has add margin when zooming to an app or window. So if I click that off, you see that there's no margin. So let me do it a little bit more exaggerated so that you can see what she was saying. So I'm going to take this out here so that you can see it. And then I'm going to go back to preferences. And then I'm going to click off show margin. So you see what happened there? So I'm going to do it again. Let me move this from here. So I'm going to do add margin, and you see how it adds that margin. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to click it off, and then it removes that margin. So you can do it in those two ways. I did not know actually that there was such a thing, because the way I used to do it was with option and dragging it down just like this, right? So you can do this with anything. You can do this with any overlay, with picture, with all of that. So just like I'm doing here, you can do this with any overlay. That's the way I used to do it. But Paul Dixon suggested that we do go to preferences and then click off add margin. And that's it. And that was something. So thank you for asking that question. And thank you, Paul Dixon, for sharing the way that you do it, because there are more than one way to do one thing, as we just learned now.
Yeah, definitely. And
I was like, yes, right? And Fulgence, you found that out too today, right?
yeah, because the margin thing is like the best use case for it is, for example, if you have a monitor and you have the window fully stretched out or fully expanded, and it's going to create that black border around like she was having. And then, so if you go into system preference like Anna showed you and you click that, it's going to make that black border disappear. But how we usually do it, we usually don't do like full screen. We'll add the screen share
Right.
overlay, and then we'll just manually crop it and then stretch it out to however we want to, just like this scene here. Right.
Right.
So we customize it on our
Yeah.
end, but if you're doing the full screen,
Holding the option key and dragging is just great for cropping anything and make it very detailed. But this one is specifically for screen sharing.
Yep.
So that is awesome. So who knew this? Who knew this? Or who did not know this? Please, in the comments, let's see, because we learned that today. That way of doing it.
Tora, hello, very good to see you here. Matt says
Hello, Tora.
some apps aren't as cool as Ecamm because some don't support option grab to crop. Yep.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm so used to it now. I go into like Keynote to try it, and it's like, nope, you have to right click, edit mask. I'm like, oh, damn, okay.
So many steps. So many steps.
Hey, we have a new to Ecamm popping up. We have a new to Ecamm here. Let me go. Full screen. Spotlight broadcast. Welcome.
For you. Welcome. Welcome. And do we have any more new fam members in the chat?
Let us know. And then shout out to Marianne Cresp. So Marianne is she we feel like we've known her for so long now, but 2.5 weeks now.
Hey.
It feels like 2.5 years.
Yes,
right? It
yes.
feels 2.5 years, but
No, she's been on it, and I love it because I've seen her asking questions, I've seen her engaged, and that's what we wanted. That's what we want to see, because the more you do that, Marianne, the more you're going to learn the app and all of it, all the things. So congratulations to you.
Yes.
For being involved.
Okay. Hello, K-Walk. Linda says, oh boy, I need to take another look at preferences and brush that cat. Yes.
Exactly, right? Right, exactly. And Linda, this is great. This is great, because what's happening next Monday is that there's going to be an Ecamm introduction class, right? And it's going to be taught by Adrian Salisbury, and he is incredible at teaching all things Ecamm. So for those of you who are new, you are going to enjoy this. Is from A to Z to get you going with Ecamm. And also for those who just want to get a refresher, you can just get a refresher here as well with Adrian. And that is going to be next Monday in the YouTube channel, and it is free to get you going this year.
Yes.
To the next.
Absolutely. Cannot wait to see Adrian live again. We have some more comments here. Ecamm is so addictive, says Marianne. And
agreed.
Spotlight Broadcast says, I love the fact that your software does everything a little TV show can do, but y'all don't cost an arm, leg, and finger. Yes.
That's it. That is
Amen.
right. That
Amen.
is right. Thank you for saying that because that's what we're here for
Mm-hmm.
to make you
Mm-hmm.
look awesome.
And George Lopez. Are you the George Lopez? George Lopez says, not new to Ecamm, but I'm new here. Nice. Welcome.
Welcome, George Lopez. Welcome. And you know what? I'm just going to say George Lopez because your name sounds, Latino. Do you know that we have Ecamm Live en Español? We teach how to use Ecamm en Español. And the next installment of that is this Friday at 3:45 p.m. 3:45 p.m. with my friend Tatiana Rodriguez. Her and I are going
Hey.
to be teaching you. This one is going to be about using, there we go, about you designing and getting fancy with Ecamm.
Mm-hmm.
So that is this Friday. Hopefully you all can join
Pol-
speaking Spanish crew.
Polo Norte?
Polo Norte.
Polo Norte. Polo Norte. Paul says, I thought George was French.
Maybe, well, there's a Lopez there. So, I mean, like, an assumption. But then let's go to the next fam question. This is another question that you might find interesting. Fuljens.
Yeah, this is great. So Rona was asking, I have a question. I have two MacBooks. One of them is running the Ecamm, and the other one is running the presentation, which is Keynote or PowerPoint. And I transmit through NDI source. I restart the computer and then it didn't show anymore in the Ecamm Live. How can I fix that? I second George's response. David Paskin's response here says, get yourself a Cam Link or something similar and run the presentation computer through that into your Ecamm computer as a camera source. I do that every day and it works like a charm, which is great because this is reinforcing to make sure like all your connections are hardwired. That's your internet, your in-ear monitors, your microphone, all that good stuff. And why not your presentation, right? So from the MacBook, the presentation MacBook, when you go into display settings, make sure it's set up as mirror for built-in display. So the HDMI is going to go into your the presentation MacBook, and you're going to connect that into the Cam Link, and the Cam Link is going to go into the Ecamm MacBook, right? And this is how I would set it up. So this is the presentation MacBook here, right? I have the presenter notes on the left side, and I have the presentation itself in a different window, just like kind of like an Ecamm setup, like scenes with the program window. And then from here, since it's like 4K, but even if you get like a 1080p capture card, that'll do the trick. So once you have that, again, and this is perfect because we just showed the option crop. This is exactly what we'll do. Option crop, option crop, option crop, and then option crop. Here's the presentation. Bam. I'm controlling this from the other MacBook. Let me add my little drop shadow and then add the camera here. Oops. So this camera, hold on a second here. I'm going to, let's do this. Bam.
He didn't even let me know he was going to pull me up. And I'm over there with resting B face.
Oh, bam. Bam. There we go. Look at that. And then that's awesome, right? So this is coming from inside Ecamm, but the presentation is being controlled from the MacBook, fully independent of MacBook number 2, which is the Ecamm MacBook. So you could do a little something like this, which is pretty cool. I second that that suggestion versus trying to do it over NDI and all that good stuff.
All the things. I mean, and that is if you have another Mac, right? If you have another source.
Yeah,
like-
so that's what she's doing. She's she has she has a program computer and then she has a presentation computer. She's bringing the presentation into the Ecamm computer, but she's doing it wirelessly versus you can just hardwire it via Cam Link. or a
Right.
capture card, because
Mhm.
that's a
Mhm.
4K feed. I don't think you gonna need a
Mhm.
4K feed. You could do 1080. Those
Mhm.
1080 capture cards, they're really, like you could get those on Amazon and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
I think
Like
that's a
the
good
ones
one.
that Doc was suggesting.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm. Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a
Yeah,
good
the
one.
things that you could do with Ecamm, I'm telling you, that's just great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And are there any questions about that or the previous one before we move on to the next excitement?
Taurus says, I just pop in. I always pop in and listen to brush up on my Spanish for Ecamm en Español.
Okay, muy bien.
Paul says, you can also run Ecamm on both machines and bring the other Mac in as a camera. That's another way you can do it as well. And or use it as an extended mirror the display from your as I showed it before. Hold on a second here. You could do it this way
And that
also.
is the cool thing that there's so many
Mirror
different ways
display.
to do the same thing.
Yep. Like what were we saying before? Different ways to brush brush maestro. There's different ways to brush maestro. We all go with questions.
So yeah, so fam, so you know that we have a lot of different shows. We have The Flow, we have Marshall Creates, we have ENN, we have Building Blocks, which perhaps those of you who are new or have not learned about building blocks yet, but you will pretty soon, is the show where we teach you how to design all of these graphics that you see right here on ENN inside of Ecamm. So that is coming up in January. And then we have Ecamm Live demo. We also have Ecamm Live in Español. And so we have a survey for you to help us out and let us know what, about the shows and other shows that you want to see and your feedback on the current shows that we have. So that really helps us out to know what we're doing right and to know what we need to do more of to help you. All right. So that will help us help you if you fill out that survey, and you can do it live with us. We won't see it, but you can, pop it up on your phone or something like that while you hear us here, and stay with us and do it. So yeah, so that will help us greatly. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, fam.
Yeah, definitely. That is
Fulgence.
ecamm.tv/show survey. ecamm.tv/show survey.
Yes. And speaking of shows, we have one coming up on Wednesday. Wednesday at 11, we're talking about polishing our presence. We're talking about using Zoom. We're talking about AskBot. We're talking about all the things that you need to have a really professional looking broadcast presentations, video podcast, and that is free. You can register right here. The link is going to be in the comments, and that is this Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And also, you will have the chance to see how Zoom works with Ecamm if you have not seen it, and also ask questions and network with a fam because that's what happens a lot in the chat.
Yeah.
Fulgence.
Yeah, featuring Katie, Daniel G, Doc Rock, Jan Keck, and Brian Creamer. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's always nice. I mean, that's a great group,
Yep.
great group right there. And since we have so many great people in the chat, I do want to know, what do you use Ecamm for? What do you use Ecamm for? Let us know in the comments because we all use it for different purposes here. Like me, I used to use it way back when we first started. I had my own show, my own video podcast, which was great. And let me tell you, that was in 2020, and I did it all the way till 2023 last year. And I'm still reaping all the benefits from 2020, from all of that. That was incredible. And that's how I started. And now I use it for video productions. So before I used to use it mainly for live broadcast and pre-recording content. And now I use it mostly for clients productions outside. So that is how I use it. I want to know how you use it, Fulgence. How do you use it?
Yeah, basically that's almost the same as you. In addition to now and start, moving into next year, I'm going to be hosting and moderating tons of webinars and full day seminars. So definitely going to like crank up my remote production heavily, heavily. Yep, heavily.
Yeah.
So that's going to be
Yeah.
cool.
And
And
that's
definitely looking forward to that and just learning different ways. And that's why this uh, Rabbi David Paskin's post kind of like stood out to me, because I'm
mm-hmm,
like, oh, that might be helpful for me
mm-hmm,
doing the webinars, having a dedicated device, trying that, and like controlling the PowerPoints through there,
mm-hmm.
and that might help with the multitasking workflow for these type of webinars.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll definitely like to try that out at least for one because I right now I just got my workflow down pat, just using it, keeping everything on one device. But I think that
Mm-hmm.
might be helpful the way we just did it, and just
Yeah.
like I can just crop it just like how I showed you guys, and just have that dedicated there. This way, like I don't lose anything. I could stay on my slides without like switching on different monitors. I
Yeah.
might use
Yeah,
that,
for sure. And
stuff like that.
and the majority of us have a laptop and
Mm-hmm.
a desktop, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that would be that, and then it puts less stress on one. And then not
Yeah.
only the stress, but it keeps you organized, right?
Yeah.
Because you know that everything is on one laptop.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just like that would just be the presentation laptop, which
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
definitely worth giving it a try.
So let's see. Did the fam answer what they use an
Yeah.
Ecamm for?
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
hear
let's let's
it.
pull it up. Let's pull it up. Let me take it from the top here. Okay. Inside photos. I've used it for recording, but 2025 I'm going to be doing live stream open houses for agents. Hmm.
Ooh, that
Nice.
is nice. Okay.
Hmm. Uh,
You can take comments and everything. Ooh,
exactly.
yes.
Yep. Spotlight broadcasting. I have several ministries I do production for. I want a Rodecaster Pro so bad. Ecamm gives me the professional perspective I need my clients to see I can deliver. Is that referring to
Mm-hmm.
oh no, I want Pro, like I want Ecamm the Pro version so bad. Get it? Get it?
Listen, Spotlight
Our link
Broadcast
is right
Network.
down there. The link is right down there.
So right now, do you have so you just have Ecamm Live. You don't have the Pro version. Is that what you're saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because yes, the
Yeah.
Pro version will make you, if you think right now the one that you have makes you look super,
Right.
imagine just getting the Pro. You're going to get all the things
Oh yeah.
Spotlight.
Oh yeah, for sure. Matt says for Ecamm for live shows and to capture one angle for my piano videos that are then edited in Final Cut Pro.
Ooh,
Mhm.
fancy.
Spazia, hello. For
Spotlight.
podcasts and to reduce content creation editing. Yes.
Oh, listen, another one for you. Yes, because so one of the things, I mean, live editing is one of the most powerful features that Ecamm has. One of them, because there are many, but that is incredible. Live editing, by the time you're done, you don't have to do anything but post.
Okay,
Mm,
we have
good for you, Spacha.
several more. We have tons more to go through. The Tacotarian experience. I've been in the lab using it for production of my taco channel. It goes live soon. Nice. Making us hungry over here.
So wait, do you have like tacotarian? Can I assume, right? It's tacos. So do you have a camera showing how you prepare the tacos and things like that? Let's go.
Yeah. And Paul says, moderator course on my list for Q1 next year, finally.
Yes. Paul.
And Park Brothers switched from bloop to Ecamm for my live video podcast.
What was that?
That was a
What was
bleep. I
that?
bleeped it. I bleeped it out.
Okay. Well, welcome.
Mike Douaron. I use it for live interactive training webinars, teaching upwards of 40 hours a month.
Wow. Okay. Interactive training
Mm-hmm.
webinars. That is what's up.
Mm-hmm. I use Ecamm Shay. I use Ecamm to record webinars, Zoom workshops, and to record social media posts. I will begin live streaming webinars next year. Yes,
Hey,
let's go. Let's
yes.
go. And Matt also Ecamm for edited videos of product videos, the 2 camera setup. And George Lopez, I use it to stream Q&A sessions using the multi-streaming ability and bringing in guests to ask their questions live with the host. And
Oh my
Michelle
gosh.
creating courses and content for clients. Let's go. And Linda says, yay for 2025, Fulgens. I'm there with you to crank it up, jazz up those Zoom lives, podcasts, shorts, and emails, and offers. Yes.
Wow. I mean, look at all of the different ways that we're using Ecamm.
Yeah, we have some more coming in. Marianne says, I use it for my live on YouTube and vertical too for Instagram and showcasing my weekly plan with me.
Oh, like
And
plan with me. Ooh,
mhm.
nice.
And Tora says, I use Ecamm for the same mission as Pinky and the Brain, of course, to take over the world. One live stream at a time, Monday through Friday.
Let's go.
And Satyana, I teach university students with Ecamm, record teaching videos for my YouTube as a virtual camera for all meetings and lives, and I use it to take pictures of myself for thumbnails, etc. And Valley
Mhm.
just finished eating a taco.
You needed to stream it. You needed to stream it to the taco channel.
That's
That is
awesome.
incredible. Thank
Lots
you
of use
so much for
cases right there.
sharing that. You see, and this is what it is. Like, we use it for so many different purposes. And this is what connects us all, right? So the software connects us all. And we all have different equipment that we use depending on our use cases and different ways of using Ecamm. And this is why if you join the classes that are given for free, you will see different and you will pick up different tips and tricks for your specific production and what you're using Ecamm for. So this is the coolest thing, because it'd be like, oh no, they're just going over how to use Ecamm. But there are different things that you will pick up for your use case that others might not pick up because it's specifically for you, even though it's a general Ecamm Live intro. So I can't wait to see you all there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
Oh,
great.
for real. You know,
Yes.
it's funny. Like, for example, I was thinking about this earlier today. I think it was because of a community question that I think we're gonna answer or something like that. It just made me think. Whenever I join a Zoom meeting, I always have Ecamm virtual camera open. I don't go in with my regular cam link or anything like that because everything is
Mhm.
set up the way I like it. So I always join through via Ecamm. Like I would always launch my Zoom meeting and select my Ecamm live virtual camera. But now you can just join through Zoom through the Ecamm panel. Like just click on the Zoom button and join there. And everything
Mhm.
is already pre-configured for you. You don't have to go into the settings and tinker with anything. Your camera is set
Mhm.
up the way you want to. Your Ecamm audio set up. You're good to go. So
Mhm.
and it's like it's
Mhm.
hard to go back. It's hard to go back to just a regular, like just your standard camera, webcam, or whatever. When you could just launch Ecamm and just join in there, you know? So
Because you get bougie after a while.
yeah.
It's like, or no.
Yeah, you get bougie after a while. You can't makes you bougie. And even if it's not, because like I joined GoToWebinar, I joined Google Meet, everything. I always make sure my virtual camera is turned on for all those meetings and
Yeah,
webinars.
and that's the thing, because you can use virtual cam with virtually
Mm-hmm.
any
Exactly.
software, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's awesome. So we are coming up with trivia. We're coming up with trivia pretty quickly, but one of the things for you that we're gonna just remind you of, pay attention to the following so that you have more chances to win. Okay? More chances to win. Hello, Micah.
Hello, Micah. Congratulations. Keep up the good work.
All right. So we a couple of ENNs back, we talked about the Pantone color of the year and that they had already selected this way back when in March, but they were going to release it in December this year. So here's the color. All right. I think I predicted it. I was looking back into that live stream. I couldn't find specifically what I predicted, but based on the information that they gave on how they choose the color, I predicted the color, right? So here's what they were saying. Pay attention, please. So the Pantone color of the year is, what is it? It is mocha brown. There it is. It's called mocha mousse.
Mocha
And it is
mousse.
nice and delicate. It is all colors of brown. And look at it there. It is a mocha mousse. It sounds like a cartoon show, but it isn't. Mocha mousse is a Pantone official color of the year 2025, also known as Pantone 17-1230. Mocha mousse is a light brown that evokes mocha and chocolate mousse. And then they say, why brown? So, as we talked about last time, Pantone chooses is color of the year before, and it's all about getting ready and getting the fashion ready, get the graphics ready. And of course, it has to do with marketing because everybody, all the vendors, they have to have their merch ready. So when the color is released, they have all their merch ready, right? Fulgens.
What do you want me to cover?
Okay, so it is all business. Okay, so here we go. So Pantones, here we go. Knowing trends in advance, this is what we talked about, allows the global supply chain to prepare for increased demand and reduce some guesswork. And this was per Forbes, right? So now, Fulgens, let's talk about Brat Summer.
Before that, just want to one keynote, right?
Mm-hmm.
Motorola is releasing official mocha mousse phones, just like it did with 2024's color of the year, peach fuzz. So now it's going to be mocha mousse. It's going to be the color for these phones now, and that's coming from Motorola. Okay.
So in 2024, Motorola released the peach fuzz.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And now it's going to be mocha mousse, official mocha mousse phones. All right. Now on to Brat Summer.
Yeah. Talk about Brat Summer. So, because a lot of people were thinking that the Pantone color of the year was going to be the neon green because of all the things that were happening in the summer. Fulgens.
Yeah. So color fans may be shocked to learn that the color of the year is anything but brat green, an arguably hideous shade that graced a Charlie XCX album cover and became a meme unto itself. You know, today we find out like what the XCX stands for. I thought it was like a Roman numeral, but it's Kiss Charlie Kiss. Charlie XCX. Chick Kiss Charlie Kiss. Whatever.
Yeah. That was the thing.
Yeah. So, and then Brad Green became very popular thanks to her. The color was unavoidable on social media this summer, which saw restaurants selling carefully colored green drinks, an Etsy seller shipping 1,000 green Charlie lighters, and sizable search increases.
An Etsy seller?
An Etsy seller.
Selling over 1,000. Okay.
Yep. Green Charlie lighters and sizable search increases for green cars. Where was I during all of this? What the heck?
That was trending. That was trending for the little ones. That was trending. But I do believe that Kamala had some neon green in her campaign for the younger generation. So she used her marketing team used some of this
she was
with
using
it.
Brad Green. she had the Brad
She was
Green
using Brad Green.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, fam. So the color of the year is the mocha mousse, and I'm wearing some brown to start the right to start the color, to start the palette. So stay tuned because also we're gonna be designing some great Pantone colors, right? I think I did a foreshadow, and let me see if I can should I do this? Because I didn't do this. If I switch now, I should be fine if I switch profiles, right? Because I'm not live.
Yeah, go ahead. You want to be full
Yeah.
screen?
No, no, not yet. Because I'm gonna choose a profile. So yeah. So go to us, and then let's see if I can find it. Because it was. Let's see. Wait. That's not it. Take me, take me off. Take me. Okay. So this was what I was
One moment.
assigning. I was assigning this, and it was in brown. Look at all the colors. And I designed this with Tatiana. I want to say, what was it? Probably in the summer? Maybe in the summer we were designing something like this.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then let me see, what was the other one? And this one. So we were designing all of these brown colors for Ecamm en Español. And look at this. And I did not know, I swear, I did not know that the colors were going to be brown. Mocha mousse. Almost. So here I am. Okay, Fuljens, you can bring it back.
Let me
Yes.
see. Let me see.
So
We
that
got
is the
some.
Pantone color of the year. Fam, remember Etsy, remember the Brat Green, remember, okay, yeah, that was in June. Yeah. The Brat Green. And then also remember, I guess that's it, right? Yeah, I guess that's it. Remember those. All right, folks, so let's go to the trivia, fam. The trivia for you. And what you win today is going to be your choice of mugs.
Yes. Your choice of mugs. Let's head right on to the first trivia. But before that, let's go over some of the housekeeping for the trivia.
If you're new, here's the game format. There will be 3 questions in total. For each question, players with the correct answer will have their names added to a prize wheel.
And type your answer in the YouTube live chat. Your answer must follow this format: what is or who is, followed by your answer, just like Jeopardy. And you have about 30 seconds to submit your answer once the question is posted.
Choosing the winner. At the end of the game, all names on the prize wheel will be entered into a random spin. The name selected by the wheel will be our trivia winner.
And Paul says, do not answer the question until you see go in the comments. Answer after stop will not be counted. All right. So with that
There we
said,
go.
here is the
There we go. And then after the trivia, we will go into all your thoughts about this Pantone color of the year.
hold on a second. I'm just I'm in preview mode real quick. Just make sure that everything is hidden. Nice. Back to live mode. Nice. All right, let's go. Let's go. Like Peach Fuzz in 2024, the debut of Mocha Mousse branded smartphones by this electronics company shows that Pantone's color picks directly influence future product lines.
What is the answer? What is the answer?
Bum, 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 bum.
I love it. We didn't give him the 30 seconds. We should wait like 4 seconds more.
It's up to Paul in the replay. No, because yeah, I'm what you're checking the replay. Watch now. It's
No,
about
no,
to-
no. I'm live.
Yeah. All right, now Paul put the stop, and the correct answer is what is Motorola? What is Motorola? What is
Yes.
Motorola?
A lot of you were paying attention. A lot of you were paying attention. Here we
I'll
go.
give Paul some time
Okay, now
to
wait.
add to tally of that. Paul says I gave you extra time.
You see, Paul and I were thinking. Paul and I were thinking. Okay. So while the names are being collected by our amazing Paul, let's see what the fam was talking, was commenting about the color. Some of them were not too happy about the mocha color.
So yeah, Michelle said Kamala is AKA, those are the colors of her sorority. That green.
Okay,
Hmm.
all right. So that's what it was. All
Yeah.
right.
Joel Bennett says green Jeeps are awesome. I want to agree. As a Jeep guy, I think when I see a green Jeep, it's pretty cool. Let me see here. Michelle also says, I'm surprised that they didn't use the Wicked colors.
Right? Yeah, Wicked is taking over for a little bit. Yeah.
Mhm. Let me see. Anna, you're clever to pick that color, or was it your moose cravings? What made you manifest that yummy color?
I don't even know. I'm telling you, I don't even know. I was like, I like minimalistic, I like neutral, and I like teal. And so I did a color search of like what goes well with browns, and then they gave me teal, and I was like, okay, that's it. So that's that.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then I had this dress, and I was like, okay,
Mhm.
it's all done.
Ernesto, hola.
Hola, Ernesto.
Very good to see you here. I'm gonna have to sit this mocha moose out and not follow the crowd. Well, not that I generally ever do. Oh
I mean, and mocha
man.
goes with a lot of different things, right? So it's like you can do mocha lipstick. And if we already are kind of mocha colors, we're already wearing the Pantone color of the year. So
All right, we are tallied up with the first.
okay,
Now
awesome.
I'm craving
So
green
now,
Jolly Rancher.
um,
All right, ready?
yes.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do the. Okay, fine. Okay, yeah, let's go.
This pop star's album cover featuring Brat Green sparked a summer trend that inspired everything from green drinks to custom lighters. Nice.
This pop star album cover featuring Brat Green sparked a summer trend. Yeah, that was a trend. I
don't
kept
know.
seeing
Where was I?
neon green, and I was like, "Where is this coming
Heck
from?"
was I? I was under a rock.
You were. It was during the summer.
The heck? I didn't see no neon green, nothing.
Brat summer.
All right, stop. And the correct answer is, who is Charlie XCX? Who is Charlie
Wow,
Kiss
look
Charlie
at that
Kiss? Who is Kiss Charlie Kiss? All right.
Who's Milli Vanilli?
We got a few in there. A couple. We got
Yes.
a couple.
Okay, we
Congratulations to
did.
those who got that.
Yeah. I love the ones who were like, I don't know it, but I'm gonna enter an answer. I love it because the answers are funny. Yeah. Who's Billie Eilish? Yes, that's a good guess because it was a teen thing. Not teen, but young thing. Okay, so yes, so we can use the Pantone color of the year for different purposes. And Fulgence, are we there yet or no?
No, we were just waiting for the
Okay.
next tally. Oh, there it is. The
So
tally is
fam,
ready now. No, go ahead.
oh, it's ready?
Go ahead. Go ahead and say what you were gonna say.
Oh, no, because I'll wait for you if we already have the names.
Yeah, I'm just adding them to the wheel just to get a heads up. I mean, to get a lead.
That
There we
wheel
go.
is gonna be nice.
Okay, cool. So we're all
This
set.
is going to be for your choice of mugs in the Ecamm merch store.
All right. On to the third.
Got it? Okay, this is the third and final question.
Let's go. Charlie XCX fans helped turn Brat Green into a viral hit, leading to increased interest in green theme items on this DIY marketplace.
Let's go. Let's go. I love it. Paul is ready. Paul is like, yeah. Ooh. The fam was paying attention. I love it. And these seconds are going fast.
They go really fast. 5 seconds left on the YouTube replay. What is Craigslist? The correct answer is what is Craigslist though? What is Etsy? What is Etsy?
What is
What is
Etsy? Etsy, one of my
What is Home
favorite
Depot?
stores.
Oh boy. Are there any other DIY marketplaces besides Etsy? That's you gotta ask.
There probably are, but Etsy is a recognizable one. Yes. All right. So while we wait for Paul, I believe it was Jeremy. He mentioned, "Oh, I wonder what the word of 2025 will be." I couldn't find it. I was searching for it, so I guess they released it in 2025. And I do remember a couple of years back when the word of the year was authenticity. And I want to say that was in 2023, maybe, or 2022. It was authenticity. And then last year, word of the year actually was brain rot. Brain rot was the word of the year.
Not even a word.
You know, I mean, there are two words, but but it was brain rot, supposedly, right? Oxford says supposed deterioration of a person's mental or intellectual state, especially viewed as a result of overconsumption of materials, now particularly online content, considered to be tribal or unchallenging, and also something characterized as likely to lead to such deterioration. Brain rot, 2024 word of the year. So, what is going to be the word for 2025? We have warm color tones. Maybe it's going to be
So also, if you notice Joe Bennett's comment here, and I'm just looking up, and that's dictionary.com's 2024 word of the year is demure.
demure.
Yeah.
And the Oxford word of the year 2024 is brain rot. And what is the other one?
Demure.
What
Characterized
does
by
that mean?
shyness and modesty, reserved.
Reserved. So they had two words of the year.
That's,
Then each dictionary has.
Which one is that? That was which dictionary was that?
Oxford University is from Oxford University Press.
Yeah, and this one is dictionary.com. All right.
The president of Oxford Languages posted this.
Okay, we have
Brain rot.
We have the wheel ready.
A noun. Okay.
We have the wheel
So
ready.
okay, so let me see. What does that even mean?
And here are your
TikTok ban.
mug choices. Here are your mug choices. Right here. Here you go. We have the Ecamm Fam mug with the white and orange. We have the Ecamm Fam black mug. And we have the ENN mug. So it's your choice. Your choice of mug. Your choice of mug. All
Three
right.
awesome mugs. It will
Yes.
look good on you. Which one you choose?
Yes.
There it is.
All right. Are we ready to spin the wheel?
Let's spin the wheel and let's see what's going. Let's see.
Let's do it. Come here. All right. Let's go.
Ooh, look at that wheel.
This is for the first. It's something definitely went a little bit off here. There we go. Hold on. There we go. All right.
Give it a big spin.
Let's do a big spin for the first winner. Here we go.
All right, Joel Bennett. Wait, did Joel win last week?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Joel Bennett. Congratulations.
All right.
Send an email to marketing@ecamm.com, marketing@ecamm.com, and specify your choice of mugs.
Yes, congratulations, Joe. Let me just make sure that the board is clear from Joe. I think so. All right. For the next one. Yep. Joel says, I have not won before. Thank you.
All right, Joel.
Where is it? There you go. Damn, I have not won before. Thank you. Nice. So we have Joel. Next. Let's do it. The Tacotarian experience.
All right, the Tacotarian experience. You're about to make some good tacos today.
Oh man.
Let's
Nice.
go, Tacotarian.
Nice. Hold on, I see another Joel Bennett here to me. Just remove. I think I should have clicked remove all instances. All right, ready? Here's the third. There goes the taco emojis popping up in
And
the chat.
Kathy's there twice.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yes. The taco emojis in the chat. All right, let's go. That was so close. That was like close between Kathy and Michelle. But Kathy got it. Congratulations, Kathy.
Oh, nice. Kathy,
Congratulations.
congratulations.
Kathy. Mhm.
Congratulations, ma'am. And you don't have to, but once you get your mug, if you would like to take a picture with it and post it in the Ecamm Live Facebook, go ahead and do it. Just hashtag ENN and hashtag the mug Ecamm, and we will find it. It's because we want to see how cool you look drinking from your cup. Yes, all right, fam. This is amazing. So remember that this week you have one incredible workshop that is free, that you're going to learn how to use Zoom and Ecamm and elevate the way you use Ecamm with Zoom. And it's going to be this Wednesday, starting at 11 a.m. All right. And then you get to go next Monday and join Adrian, who's going to be teaching all about Ecamm Live refresher course, or if you're new, you're going to be learning some great ways to use Ecamm. Get you started with Ecamm. Fuljens.
Yes, and you know what? I want to give a huge shout out to this guy who just popped up in the chat here, June Henry.
I'm gonna give you another two. I'm gonna use all the buttons on you.
We're not hearing it.
You're not hearing it?
No.
Oh shoot!
That's
Wait,
fair.
give me the sounds. You didn't hear mine?
Yeah, they're not coming through. Do you have to turn on original sound for musicians on your end also?
I don't know. Why shouldn't I have to? I was over the just pressing things. I'm giving Jung, I was giving you all the buttons. Why is my sound not coming through? That's not okay.
What microphone
Do I have to
you
turn
What
it?
microphone do you have selected in Zoom?
Let me go back there.
Because you didn't join through Ecamm, you joined like a regular meeting, so you have to configure your settings. You have to
Dang
make sure
it.
they're configured.
I'm gonna do this for
June is
yeah.
laughing.
Continue, Fulgens, doing your thing. Well, I see if I can give June all the things.
June is laughing. Yeah. So and that's what we were referring to earlier. So if anyone, let's say somebody sends you a Zoom link, but you have Ecamm and you have there you go. You're working now. Yeah, I hear that. If you have Ecamm,
Wait, let me give it to June. Wait.
he heard it inside.
That's
his
it.
head.
Okay.
There you go. So if you join Zoom through the Ecamm panel, then you don't have to worry about setting up anything. But if anyone is usually manually joining like any Zoom, then that's when you have to double check your audio and your camera to make sure it's set up to the Ecamm. But through Ecamm handles all of that for you. You just open that panel and say join and just copy and paste a link in there and you're good to go. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Interesting. Because when I have started, what?
You didn't pay a sound fee. You your ASAP BMI CSEC licensing ran out. Okay.
But it's 8:03 and we're almost done. But I do wanted to play this for you because I did mention a while ago that Coca-Cola created this really great AI ad. It is 30 seconds ad, and they were getting a lot of backslash because of it. I liked it. I thought it was cute, and it reminded me of the old times, and I just wanted to play it for you so that you, just in case you haven't seen it, you can check it out. And the things that are happening with AI, it's just crazy incredible. So enjoy this, and right after the 30 seconds we'll be right back, and then we'll be done. So here it is. I don't hear sound.
Wait. Hold on a second. Do you hear that? Is it working?
No, I don't hear sound.
Hold on, I think it's muted. Hold on, let me just play it back. Let me play it back. That's when Paul was like, mute, mute, mute. Here we go.
Holidays are coming, something magic in the night. Can you see it shining bright? Always Coca-Cola. Holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming.
Right? That was so quick, fast. It was nice. Do you show the other one?
No, we cannot show the other one. Remember that,
Okay,
that one
yeah.
has a copyright.
No, I thought it was the other Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is that was fast. That was created with AI. I want to read more about how long it took him. I don't know if they have that public, but that was not distorted images like we usually see. It was just it almost looks like a village that we have in our houses, with the little houses that we create.
Mm-hmm.
It almost looks like that. So I wonder if they took the idea and created something like this.
Yeah,
but Fam, what do you think about it? I mean,
it looked nice.
I thought it was cute.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they got a lot of backslash of it. Of that.
So Tatiana, it can go either way. We'll find out. I don't want it to be adventurous, so we'll find out in a few minutes.
and it is, you know what? And it is live. We checked it and we say, okay, it can go either way. And that is on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
let's see. And it's towards the end of the show, so we can clip it if we have to clip it. So,
Yeah,
Fam, thank you so much.
Well, hold on. So, Michelle is saying, and George is saying, so what was wrong about that one? Some people are just toxic. And I think also too, sometimes you have to take a risk. Also too, there's just like some haters. So that is their justification to go out and just leave toxic feedback about that stuff, right? Because you're probably a Team Pepsi or something like that. So
I mean, I'm Team Pepsi. I'm Team Pepsi. I don't like Coca-Cola. I don't like drinking. I don't like the flavor of it.
Right.
But I admire the art.
Right. And
right.
Also,
and it was when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is great.
And it also takes some time to do that, right? Because you can't just, it's not like a prompt that they enter and it just ends up looking like that with Coca-Cola branding and everything. So there's still work involved in it. So whatever, man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I liked it. And then it gives some ideas, creative ideas on the things that you could do and how AI is coming. If you to try it out, right? Try different things and see how it's gonna work. And the distorted images, no distorted images. That's Cheers.
So Paul says, I think the issue is that actors did not get paid. That's the big issue of AI in films. That's where the backlash is coming in. Just as long as you keep paying Nintendo royalties, all good. With me. And Spotcha says, amazing technology. And today Sora was released for $200 per month. That was the
and
ChatGPT
ChatGPT
Advanced.
Yeah. ChatGPT Advanced was there too. And again, is something that we see where the technology is going.
Yeah.
Right. Although the main artists are not getting paid, the people who are creating this, right? Because you have to know what prompt to add to be able to generate those images that are incredible, non-distorted, and the houses look good. The houses are in line. The lines, the bear doesn't have screwed up eyes. So I don't know. I think I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was good.
I'm with you on that one, Matt. Taurus says, keep it cool and mocalicious. See you soon in these YouTube streets. Moose crew.
That's right. That's right.
I don't drink soda, but if I was going to splurge on the sugar, it would be a grape Fanta.
Ooh, okay, Fanta. Great Fanta. I'm an orange Fanta girl. But all right, fam. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations to those of you who won the Cubs. And we will see you around either this Wednesday or we will see you next Monday at the Ecamm live intro class or right here on ENN at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Anna Hay.
And I'm Fuljens Henry.
Have a good night and a great week. Bye.
Bye. Peace.